MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jose Ramirez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And a rather easy first out. In now, Starling Marte. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hard hit at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Corey Bellinger. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Colton Wong is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Nomar Mazara is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Puig. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ross gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. This one skied out toward right. Mazara's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gerardo Parra swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. A chance here for the second baseman Wong. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So digging in now, Corey Seager on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Alan Henson, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That misses 1-2.
Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1-2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him anything to hit here. Makes him chase it to get him out. Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting.
Hot shot to first base and a great play. Giancarlo Stanton now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Giancarlo
Ball 1.
Stanton.
Here comes the 1-0. Fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Denard Span. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Dribbled to the right side. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jed Jerko. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Ross is ready. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer. Into the box now, Tyson Ross. 9-1-2 due up.
Tyson Ross.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. He's got it on the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Center fielder
Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone. Ready for another chance, Corey Belanger. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yadier Molina. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 to Molina. There goes the runner. Hit out towards second. A quick out number 1. The pitcher, Trevor Bauer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he takes ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hansen in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Second baseman, number 16.
Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ramirez has got it, and the side is... Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Popped in the air back behind short. Calling for it, Gregorius, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, played on the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is coming to the plate now. Nomar Mazzara, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And there's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the... So striding in, Alan Henson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Tyson Ross comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Span on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Starling Marte. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazar is under it, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Denard Span. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Denard Span.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager has it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Digging in, Jed Jerko comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He reached on a single in his first try.
Didi Gregorius.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Catcher Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina is in with 2 away here, as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Ross gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch. Digging in once again, Corey Belanger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman Corey
Ball chopped
Belanger.
foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. In now is Yasiel Puig. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Soft liner towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In is Gerardo Parra. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Lifted into center field. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Trevor Bauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Trevor Bauer.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hansen is there for it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And this will be put away easily for the out.
Fielder number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Now the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ross sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short. Here's Corey Seager. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Shortstop, Corey.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Paul Goldschmidt.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
The center fielder, number 20.
Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Parra has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Denard Span. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready once again, Tyson Ross. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The pitcher number 44, Tyson
And he'll
Ross.
start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. The pitch. Back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Line drive to left. Span is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starling Marte stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Corey Bellinger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
A runner on first with 2 away. Again, he sends it out of play. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jed Jerko. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The batter.
A hit in 2 tries.
Didi Gregorius.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping up to the plate, Yadier Molina. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bellinger will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base.
Pitcher number 47, Trevor.
Lucas Duda will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23, Lucas Duda.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that retires the side. John Bubba enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Hit hard towards center. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. In is Gerardo Parra. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Gerardo Parra.
On the ground up the middle. Wong to his right. He's got it. To second for one. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate. Away, it's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Up next for the Dodgers.
In now, Martin Maldonado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And he'll be thrown out at third. Trying to take. Colton Wong will stand in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
16, Colton Wong.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ramirez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Stepping in, Nomar Mazara. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. He pulls this one into right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here. His first of the ball game. So a runner at first now. With 1 away, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Kenley Jansen, comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.